Hi, I'm Lynne with Softsquares. Thank you for joining me. Today is Saturday, March 2nd, 2024, which means it's time for the Saturday Stitch-uation, where we talk about all things quilting in my world. Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I'm Lynne, and this is my weekly video showing things that are going on in my quilting environment, which could be anything. Many of you know this now, I have an online store, so I'll talk about things that are going on there. I do some advent and mystery boxes, different types of things like that, and there's some projects, and anyway, that will come up. We'll talk about different projects I'm working on. I'll even give you some health updates. I recently had shoulder surgery, and I'm out of the sling and in physical therapy. Still have weight restrictions, but I can move. And look at this. Isn't that exciting? Anyway, so I am doing better. Still have some limitations, but I am doing better. So anyway, the point of this video is just to bring you up to date on things. If I do a project, those will be in other types of videos. Speaking of projects, I am going to be joining Leanna at 8:30 a.m. this morning, Saturday, the 2nd of March. I don't know when you're watching this. We are going to be doing a live together. It'll be my first time sewing on a project or on camera since my surgery. I have done a little bit just to kind of play around. I'm definitely up for the challenge for small pieces. So that will be a lot of fun. So please join us. She's the one who's putting it together. And neither one of us are experienced in how to host that, but there is a way to join two content contributors. So I don't know if it will show up on both of our channels or just hers. But Leanna is the Pastry Cream Farm Adventures. I will put a link to her YouTube channel in the description below, and definitely go check her out if you haven't already. But if you can't find the live happening on this channel, my channel, it will definitely be hanging out on her channel. So it is 8:30 Mountain Time, 10:30 Eastern Time. I'm Mountain, she's Eastern. I don't know where you guys are. So, but anyway, there we will actually be sewing and just chatting. I don't think it's going to be very long. Some of those tend to run really long, and neither one of us are wanting to do that. But it is something you can pop in and out of. We're just interacting, and my first time doing one of those ever. So I'm kind of excited to see how that goes. Now, I also do live sales. Those just started. We've done 3 so far. The plan is Monday at 5 p.m. Mountain. I do a live sale on fabric and patterns and different things that you will not find on my website, which is softsquares.com. And if you do find it there, you should get it at a discount if I'm showing it there. And there's also specials. I do special pricing. I plan on doing some drawings once in a while. And anyway, so check that out. And I am still struggling on setting up previews. So I know I'm going to be going live. I've got the time. And in Facebook, I have set it as an event, but I have the biggest challenge trying to get things so you can make it easy for you to click on it and take you right there. So you might have to just come back to my channel and go under the live tab and find me there. Now, the nice thing for you guys is we try to make it really simple on how to pay us. So once you figure out what you want, we send you a notice of what you owe, and then we set up everybody's payment. So you just go back to the website and you check out in whatever way is easiest for you to pay. And you can do it when you need to, just get it done during the week. But if for whatever reason you don't hear from us to get your statement or your summary of what's going on your own, you can go into the website. Just give us a couple days to get everything set up. But if you go under special orders, that's where everybody's listings will be who purchased from the live sale, and it will have the date of the sale in there with that. So it will not have an itemization in on that, but it will just give a total and your name. So if you are wondering where things are or how to deal with it, please reach out and email us. I'm Lynne at softsquares.com. My husband is Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com, who's actually the one who's dealing with most of that stuff. But you can always just go to the custom orders on softsquares.com and find your name, click on it, and check out. That's simple. Okay, so want to make sure you guys know I am still collecting fabric for the Quilts of Valor. There is a charity or a chapter in Michigan that really needs the resources. So if you have anything red, white, and blue, patriotic, please send it to me and I will forward it on to her. It is Pat. She's in a small area. They don't have access to a lot of quilting stores. And the people helping her are fellow seamstresses who don't have a lot of experience with quilting. And so it's been kind of interesting challenge for her as she's rounding up supplies, even like 1/4-inch feet and pins and things like that they didn't have because they haven't done it in a while. Plus quilting is a whole new thing for them, but she's doing great at getting things out. Her husband actually long arms and quilts all of the quilts. I think that's amazing. But they're looking for donations of any kind. I know on backing, they want 108 only. If by chance you have any yardage of backing you want to send. So send it to me, I'll forward it on to her. And then she will send you a thank you note and a thing about for tax contribution. And I know that I screwed up and there's a couple of you that have forwarded me some fabric that I did not get the information to Pat. And right now I'm drawing a blank as to who you were. So if you have not, I'm so sorry guys, if you have not heard from her, reach out to me and just need to make sure I have your address and I'll forward it on to her. Okay. On Facebook, I have a couple groups. I have the Facebook group, which is Soft Squares, Quilting with Lynne, where you can go in there and post your projects and I want to see what you're doing. And so there's all kinds of things going on in there. I also have the donation and swap group, and both of these are listed in each other's featured items at the top of the Facebook page, so you can get from one to the other. There's also just my standard page for just my business for Soft Squares. The other two are groups where you guys can contribute. But the swap and donation group is exactly what it is. So if you are looking for fabric, if you have fabric to give, if you want to just be part of the community, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. People are looking for things. There's several swaps that have been set up. I personally set up a monthly swap and I just posted this month's swap. So for March, we are doing jewel tones. And the swap that I'm doing, I just asked for 2 fat quarters. You just need to put in the comment of that particular posting that you're interested in it. If it's your first time doing it, you need to email me so I can get your email address. So it's lynne@softsquares.com. And then you have until the 10th to comment on that. By the 12th, I will send everybody out a list of who we are mailing to, and then everyone sends out 2 fat quarters per person. Right now, the group is, I think we're about between 8 and 10, and even that is a lot of people. But if we get any bigger than that, you can still contribute. I just might break the group into a couple different groups, like group A, group B, C, D, whatever, just so you're only having to exchange with a smaller number, because it can get really expensive. So we're trying to make it affordable and fun. And honestly, if you love to buy fabric, go for it. But what I would love to have you do, if you can, is take from your own stash. Take fabric that you're not using. The whole point of the donate and swap group is to help you and other people utilize what you have. So if you want to buy fabric, you can. You don't have to. If you have it, use that. Okay, so we've got that. Anyway, you have until the 20th of the month to send your fabric out, and then we start all over again each month. So that we just wrapped up February. We did pastels, and again we're doing jewel tones for the month of March. If you're wondering what jewel tones are, that's what these are. These are jewel tones. Jewel tones are colors that I should be wearing, and I'm not. I'm wearing a pastel, and I should not be wearing pastel. It's not a good color on me. It's just what I grabbed. But jewels are these bright, solid colors. Think of like a sapphire, an amethyst, a ruby. So that's why they're called jewel tones. This would be, what is yellow? Canary diamond. Anyway, they're a pink sapphire. So that's what the colors are, is colors like that, bright colors. All right, so I have finally got the fabric figured out for the mystery quilt project that ships in July. That box has 8 different fabric collection choices. You need to go into the softsquares.com under boxes and select the box and then pick your colorway that you want. You get everything that you need to make that project. You're going to get about 13 yards of fabric. So you're going to get the focal fabric, the background, the binding, the backing, the border. So you're getting everything except the batting. There's a lot of B words there, huh? So you're getting all of that stuff for the quilt. So you're going to go in there and you're going to pick the fabric collection that you like. You're not going to have any control over what fabrics you're getting. I'm sorry about my dog. Hold on a minute. Stop. Okay, you're not going to have any choice over the actual fabrics that come. However, if there's one that you see in the little thumbnail that you really do not like or you do want, please leave a comment and I'll do my best to accommodate that. But this is part of the mystery. At least you know what the fabric collection is. But the pattern's a mystery. You're going to get the full pattern. It's going to be broken down into clues that will come individually sealed. You're going to get all your fabric, your pattern, and all the clues. You're also going to get a template to help you build the clues, and you're going to get video tutorials done by Leanna, our pastry queen, who is a pattern tester and who has been working on this right now. So it's been really fun to watch her play with this pattern and get it put together to see how that's going to work, and I am so excited about this. These quilts are big. I think it's like 76 by 84. It's big. It can go into bed, and that's what I wanted, is not just a throw quilt. Although I guess if you choose to not enlarge it as much, that's fine. But the blocks are building on each other, the clues build on each other, and this could be a lot of fun, and it's a cool quilt. It is not a sampler style quilt. So you will have different types of blocks and techniques going on, but it will be very congruent, and it's also not scrappy. So you'll have solids, one color of each piece throughout versus using a fat quarter bundle or layer cake, where it's truly a lot of different pieces. I just wanted something that was a little more easy on the eyes, didn't have as much going on, as many patterns, as many colors, but it's gonna be really, really, really nice, and I'm excited. So definitely check that out. I still have boxes. It took me a while to figure out what I was doing with the fabric, so that's why there's still boxes. But once people start figuring out what's going on, it is limited number, and I don't anticipate having them for long. So go grab those. Again, at softsquares.com, go under boxes, and it's the mystery quilt project box that ships in July. I used to have a box that I would ship out called the mystery box. I've renamed it to the Oh Goody box. So if you have ordered a mystery box in the past, the mystery quilt is not the same thing. The mystery box has now been renamed to the Oh Goody box, and that box is what it says, goodies, full of quilting goodies. It is different every time I build the box. It gets patterns and notions and yardage of fabric. You're going to get, I'm drawing a blank, could be thread. You're going to get all kinds of things that are quilting related, and it's like a 12 by 9 by 4 box, which you'll see on different videos I've shown it. So anyway, don't forget about those scrap boxes. It's not a scrap box, it is a goodie box, because they're not scraps. Anyway, don't forget about that. So anyway, that's going on. I do have some new things that just came in my freight that I want to share with you. So they're not on my website as of this very moment, but hopefully by the end of Saturday, perhaps Sunday at the latest, I anticipate all of these to be on my website, and I just want to show them to you because they are so cute. Let's see if I can get this. Most of these are patterns. So this one's called Rapid City. It comes in 3 sizes, and look how fun. This is it's Modern Patchwork by Elizabeth Hartman. And most of the patterns we're going to show you today are by Elizabeth Hartman. I don't know why, I was just on a thing that day. Here we go with this one. It's called Swan Island. Look how intricate those are, how pretty. We have 4 sizes. And then here's what she did for the baby quilt. So it's just got the 2 and then a lot of background. Isn't that adorable? All right, we've got Penguin Party, a bunch of penguins, 3 sizes. We have Crystal Cluster, 4 sizes, goes all the way up to a queen size, 92 by 92. But they're also counting the pillow on there as one, so it's technically 3 quilts and a pillow. But the pillow is 24 by 24. Lana Lemur. Lemur? I'm not saying it right. I count in my head. Anyway, same thing. We've got the pillow and 2 quilt sizes, a small and a lap. The small is 36 by 45 and the lap is 64 by 76. I think that's a good size. But look what she did with the baby quilt. All right, we also have Polychromatic. These are all Elizabeth Hartman. So these are like a rainbow. This one has throw pillow, the cover, small and large quilt, and the large quilt is 73 by 76. We have some others by her that are a little more intricate. Look at this one. This is dinosaurs. And here's showing what the small one looks like, so not as many on there. But wouldn't a child who loves dinosaurs love this? Okay, I also have Fancy Forest. North Stars. I went on a cruise last year to Alaska, and that's exactly what this makes me think of. Is up north in Alaska, or some other northern areas, but definitely I love that. All right, and that's it for patterns from her. All these will be on the website by the end of the weekend if they're not there at this very moment. So here's some others that I've got though. Zootropolis by Sassafras Lane. Look how they've done that. And it's a book. This is a book. These ones right here are, oh, I guess it's got a staple in it. It's actually a book. There's enough to it that they made it a book. Anyway, Sassafras. There we go with that one. Zootropolis. Now the next ones are by Lavender Lime. This one is called Sweet Christmas Runners 2. And so these are all different table runners. Here's maybe a little better showing the different ones. Kind of fun to get the Christmas thing started and going. Old Town. We've got 4 table runners and 4 quilts. Also by Lavender Lime. I just was so excited when I saw these. I had to share them. This one's called Christmas at Home. Also by Lavender Lime. So check my website for all of these. Okay, now one more show and tell item for you. Oh. So I got this book in the mail. This is from David and Charles. Look at it. Look how cute it is. Oh my gosh. This is Jelly Roll Animal Quilts, and they have made an elephant. And then all of these are, there's a frog. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Everything in here, they're using jelly rolls to make these animals. Now, I just got this. I need to order these, so I will have these in my store. They send this to me for free to help promote their brand. Look at that dog. He's got a bone. These are so cute. There's a bear. But yeah, can you, I mean, there's jelly rolls. And if, you know, 2.5-inch strips. Very, very fun. Wonder if there's a quick overview of the, oh my goodness, look at this. Just the different animals. These look like placemats. I'm beside myself. I think it's so cute. Is there something else in the back here that I can show you? Owl. Look at that. Can you see that? This is just unbelievable. The frog, of cracks me up. And there's even dragonflies in there. So I will be getting more of these. This is my copy, but I will be putting these in my store. I'm curious to know how many people are interested in it, if I should order a couple of them, or you guys, you know, are wanting me to get a whole bunch of them. It looks like on the back of the book, it retails for $24.99. I would pay that for this book. Oh my gosh. So really the theme of today's patterns are all, seems to be animals, right? We've got all kinds, and then if you have a few modern looking ones like these two, but really everything else in here were like animals, penguins and swans and northern animals and lemurs and dinosaurs. What else have we got here? Woodlands, our forest creatures. It's just funny that this came at the time when I got these bright patterns, which they've used here, and the animals. So okay, so that will be in my site, but let me know what you think about that book. Seriously, I will order as many as you guys think I need. I'm just curious how many I think I should get to start out with. Okay, I believe that I've gone over everything. I think that is it. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you at 8:30 in the morning if you can. Again, that's 8:30 Mountain Time, 10:30 Eastern Time, to sew along with Leanna and myself. And Monday at 5 o'clock, every Monday at 5, we're doing the live sales. So again, that's Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. So I will definitely see you, or you'll see me Saturday, but hopefully you'll get to watch the lives, one of those 2 lives. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll hope to see you later. Have a good day.